Well, hello, lovers. It's your girl, Brandy Iberia here, your self-love guide, and welcome to another week of loving you. Another week of including you in your own life. How does it feel? Wow, y'all, 30 weeks in, how does it feel? Amazing, spectacular, stupendous, overdue, overwhelming? How do you feel? I hope that you're utilizing the journal. And even if there aren't enough lines in the actual book, feel free to have another journal, an alternative journal where you can kind of go back to and really delve into those emotions and feelings that are coming up. This is not, as you're going through this process, nothing should be bottled. Nothing should be put on the shelf for later. As it comes up, acknowledge it, write about it, or talk it out to a friend or to God. You know, whatever is working for you, keep working it. Is that all right? Wonderful. So you guys, we are here, week 30. Oh my goodness. And this week's chapter, simply put, is find your mirror match. Right? Find your mirror match. I used to have a mentor, and he would say, Jeff Olson, he would say, if you Google Jeff Olson, you can find any of his books. And he would say, it's all right to be a copycat as long as you copy the right cat. And I adopted that as kind of a way of life for me, not to be, just a cookie cutter version of someone else, but you're limited by your own experiences and your own view, right? And so I remember I became a part of an organization way back in the day called Prepaid Legal. I think now it may be called Legal Shield. And one of the things that they did to recruit me was, or that I learned later on was a recruiting tactic, I didn't know it then, was they found someone that was my mirror match. The person that brought me in was a 70-year-old Caucasian lady, an actual attorney. And I loved her. I loved her dearly. I love her dearly. And she brought me in to learn more about this particular company. And although she did a great job explaining it to me, I wasn't completely sold. But when she brought in a woman by the name of Tiffany Malott, I could look no further. I had to be a part of it because this sister exuded everything that I wanted to be. And again, not in the sense of being a cookie cutter of someone else, but I think I was recently jobless, right? And so this woman was making six figures. Okay, she had her body together. You know, I was in a place of trying to figure out, okay, Brandy, you need to work out. Brandy, you know, that's all, it's like always a situation with me, right? And so she, you know, had the body. She had all of the different things that it's like, ooh, you know, and not in a covetous way, not in a place of jealousy, but in a place of, oh, if she can, so can I. Does that make sense? Right? And so that's what I'm saying when I'm saying copying. I'm not saying, you know, you see people do that all the time, you know, would they look at celebrities and now you're trying to be Cardi B or Kim Kardashian or Meg Thee Stallion, whoever the new trending person is. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you want to be a millionaire, you need to learn the ways of millionaires. Huh? I'm talking right. You want to lose weight? Then you need then start to hang around people who are actually conscious of their body and what they're eating and what they're and how they're working out or how often they're working out. You see what I mean now when I'm saying copying? Right? If you've never been, ooh, this is blessing me. You've never been down this road that you want to go, I guarantee you someone has already traveled it. And a lot of times we're waiting for mentors that will never come. So you may have to go on YouTube and find someone there, right? and follow their path. Read books, because the person that you've been calling that still hasn't called you back may never call you. And then we're back a few chapters in the past to procrastination. But we've rid ourselves of that, right? So it's time for you to figure out what you want to do, what you want to become, and find someone that you can model after that has gone where you want to go. Now listen, no one can beat you being you, and no one can beat them being them, right? But the path to success is sometimes already paved by someone else. Save yourself some time and some energy. I'm teaching right up in here. And so the affirmation for this week is loving me means visualizing where and who I can be without limits. Right? So yeah, you can do that on your own without looking at anyone else. But for you to reach your goals, you have to have something that's measurable. I think about Ray Charles. When he first, if you've ever seen the movie Ray, when he first started singing in different clubs, he really was an imitator. He was an imitator of everyone that he heard, right? He could sing like Nat King Cole, and he could sing like all of these other stars, if you will, during that time in his life. And so he used that time of imitation to perfect a craft. And then as he came into his own, then he was able to take the limits off completely, because even copying can be limiting, right? But it's only designed to help you build or to draw out, if you will, in the spirit, your blueprint, right? And don't be afraid if you have to adjust it along the way, right? It may start one way and end another. So be open to the process. I'm excited for this week for you. I want you to find your mirror match. I did a project with another sister of mine, Anita Clinton, and we had done this, I think we called it Purpose Like Me. We did the Purpose Like Me challenge. And so we found different folks that we felt connected to and felt like they had a similar purpose. And so like for me, it was Oprah. I know a lot of people have Oprah. Also, TD Jakes is someone I feel very purpose-like, right? So if you don't like the idea of a copycat or a mirror match, who are you purposed like? I want you to find that this week. I want you to delve into that. And I want you to journal that out. This should be exciting. It should be eye-opening for you. Again, I'm rooting for you. I love you with the love of the Lord. Enjoy this week, and I'll see you soon.